Deep beneath the Yucatan jungle, in absolute darkness, 3 ancient pyramids stand upside down. Their stone surfaces press against tons of earth that has not seen sunlight in over 800 years. Mexican archaeologist Dr. Elena Vásquez first discovered their existence in 2019, hidden beneath a limestone plateau near Chichén Itzá. She described the air inside as thick, cold, and tasting of copper. The Maya built these structures to face downward, not toward the sky. No text explains why. No ruler's name marks their walls. In 1247, workers sealed these pyramids with ritual precision, burying their entrances under rubble and sacred clay. They were never meant to be found. The Yucatan Peninsula, 2019. Dr. Vásquez and her team were not searching for pyramids. They were mapping underground rivers using ground-penetrating radar. The equipment revealed anomalies, massive geometric shapes beneath the plateau. 3 distinct structures, each approximately 40 meters tall, oriented with their apex pointing toward the planet's core. Carbon dating of organic material in the sealing clay placed construction between 1240 and 1250 CE. This period marks the terminal phase of classic Maya civilization. Chichén Itzá had already fallen. The city lay abandoned. Yet someone, perhaps a small group of priest architects, descended into the earth to build monuments that no living eye would ever see. The Dresden Codex, one of 4 surviving Maya manuscripts, contains a single cryptic passage translated in 2017 by Dr. James Porter of Harvard. The passage references the inverted mountains of reckoning. Scholars previously dismissed this as poetic metaphor, but Dr. Porter argued it describes physical structures built inverted, their purpose to reach the place where ancestors walk below the water. The Maya cosmological worldview placed the underworld, Xibalba, deep within the earth. Water, in Maya belief, connected the living world to the realm of the dead. Dr. Porter noted, they were not building pyramids to touch the sky. They were building tunnels to touch the dead. When Dr. Vásquez's team drilled a microbore into the first sealed chamber, the camera revealed something unexpected. The walls were covered in frescoes depicting figures descending, not ascending, into darkness. These figures wore inverted headdresses, symbols usually reserved for rulers ascending to godhood. Here the imagery was reversed. The color palette differed from any known Maya art. Deep, indigo, black, and a red so dark it appeared brown. Dr. Vásquez described the frescoes as beautiful and deeply wrong. The figures' eyes contained obsidian inlays positioned at angles that seemed to follow the camera's movement. No other Maya site contains this technique. The team did not publish their findings for 11 months. Mexico's National Institute of Anthropology and History, INA, assumed control of the site in 2020. Their official report acknowledged the existence of 3 subsurface architectural features, but described them as collapsed earlier structures reused as foundations. Dr. Vásquez publicly disputed this interpretation. She argued that the inverted orientation, the unique frescoes, and the ritual sealing demonstrated deliberate construction. INA restricted access to the site. No international archaeologists have examined the interiors since 2021. Official statements emphasize preservation concerns. Critics note that INA similarly restricted access to other significant discoveries, including a submerged Maya city in Lake Bacalar in 2023. Seismic surveys revealed additional details. The 3 pyramids are not merely inverted, they are hollow. Each contains a central chamber accessible only through narrow passages sealed with aitite clay mixed with mercury sulfide. This compound was used in Maya ritual context to represent the primordial ocean, the waters of creation. Inside the largest chamber, sonar detected a single object, a stone sarcophagus approximately 3 meters long, oriented vertically as if the occupant was meant to stand for eternity. No sarcophagus of this type has ever been documented in Maya archaeology. Dr. Vásquez noted, it resembles nothing in the Maya world. It resembles everything in the Maya imagination. Mainstream archaeology offers several interpretations. Some scholars suggest the structures represent cenote alignments, underground temples built to access the aquifer system that crisscrosses the Yucatan. The Maya did construct shrines near cenotes for water worship and sacrifice. Others propose the inverted pyramids served an astronomical function, aligning with celestial events visible only from below ground. Dr. Miriam Chen of UCLA argues they represent a post-collapse ritual response to societal collapse. She suggests a small priestly sect, cut off from mainstream Maya culture, developed heterodox practices in isolation. These interpretations remain speculative. None explain the deliberate secrecy of the sealing. 3 details receive insufficient attention. First, the sealing ritual included a layer of jade fragments considered the most sacred material in Maya cosmology, crushed and mixed into the clay. The Maya reserved jade for the highest royal burials. Its presence suggests the sealed pyramids were intended as tombs for individuals of unprecedented importance. Second, ground-penetrating radar shows tunnels connecting all 3 pyramids to a cenote located 2 kilometers away. These tunnels were deliberately collapsed, preventing access from the water source. Third, no construction debris exists outside the sealed areas. Every stone removed during building was used inside. The site leaves no trace on the surface. Whoever built these pyramids wanted them forgotten. Consider a different interpretation. The Maya recorded cyclical destruction and renewal in their mythology. Their creation myths describe multiple worlds ending through flood, fire, and wind. What if a small group of Maya priests believed another apocalypse was imminent? What if they built inverted pyramids as preparation not as temples or tombs, but as arks? The vertical sarcophagi, the mercury sulfide seals, the access tunnels to primordial waters. These elements mirror flood mythology across global cultures. The Maya had precedent for catastrophic thinking. They had built arks before, or perhaps they built them for the next time. 645-8. Modern echo plus open question calm. In 2024, Dr. Vásquez published an article citing satellite imagery showing ground subsidence near the sealed site. The plateau has sunk approximately 3 centimeters over 2 decades. She believes the underground chambers are slowly collapsing. Within 50 years, she estimates, water will breach the seals naturally. Whatever lies inside will emerge into open air for the first time since 1247. The Mexican government has not responded to her recommendations for controlled excavation. The pyramids remain buried. The sarcophagi remain sealed. The questions remain unanswered. Who was interred in those vertical chambers? What did the Maya know that we are only beginning to suspect? And when the earth finally opens these gates again, what will walk out? Next episode tease. Next on Phantom Atlas. The vanishing lighthouse of the Aegea coast, how a Norwegian fishing village recorded 17 consecutive nights of impossible light in 1923, and why modern physicists still cannot explain the spectral phenomenon recorded in their logs. Word count: 1,147,